Morning guys, I hope everything's well. It's Monday morning now. We do have a double swim day on the menu today. I've been doing double swims for a while now, a few months. Especially the first time I hit the 10k for the day. My arms really fell off in the second set. But now today, Monday, is the first part of the new block. It's now early December, or like end of November, early December. So 3 months to go until the first race, everything goes well. So on the new block now, we are going a bit down with volume for that set. So the overall set is only 8k in total. So I have a 4.7k swim now in the morning, and then a 3k later in the evening, following with a bike. That's something I really want to integrate, because I notice I struggle with biking straight off power off the swim. So there's a few things that come into that, but the changing of blood flow and all that, the ITU guys practice that, but especially in pro racing, that's a key must-have, because there's no time to settle in and warm up slowly on the bike after a swim. It will most likely be, even an Ironman, 20-30 minutes at 70.3 race pace, so really high power, and your legs and body need to be adjusted to that. So the first set today is actually a 4.7k swim. We're starting out with 25 meters, a bit quicker, mixed up, and then we go into a set of building with different tools, sometimes pull buoys, sometimes pedals. I have different pedals. I have the classic ones here, but I also have other ones more for technique, which I'll be using today. So I have quite a few 400s, 300s, and then 200s, and it's getting quicker each time. And I'll let you know the splits in the end. The last 200s, the fast ones, 8 out of 10. It's like kind of a 70.3 pace, I would say, a threshold-ish. There will be with the technique pedals, so it's not quite as quick as with the plastic ones, but it's training right, and they for sure hurt your arms a bit more. Let's go.
Yeah, that swim is in the bank. Wasn't the best that I felt, but I have a big weekend in me. I had like really some great cycling in there and more volume. So I was a little bit tired, but I lacked a little bit the tension in the core, like the spike. But it was alright. Did the 400s, they were pretty easy. It was all long course in the 50 meter pool. 400s just under 130, holding that. Sometimes pedals, sometimes not. And then into the 300s, a few of those, 15-second rest, and those I held them 121 average, all of them, but consistently. Felt alright, nothing special. And then into the 200s, the harder ones with the technique pedals, and those I did 235. Also there, yeah, average day. Hoping to redeem myself tonight in the second swim and bike after, but I do carry a bit of fatigue, so it's all good. Just ticking over. Nothing super magic here. I had to do a little bit of shopping, get that out of the way. Now some lunch, a little rest, doing some stuff, and then late afternoon back in the water and straight onto the bike. Look forward to that, but now it's important that I switch the brain off, also from sport mode, so really kick into Zen mode. What helps a lot is reading. Reading helps, and also then to get tired and to get the nap in, which is a must, not an optional. So but first, smash some food. got heated up, and then we're ready to smash. Got my 250 grams of the usual, which is whole wheat pasta and then minced meat. I'm gonna add my new addition now to this, which is gonna be salt, Himalayan salt for sodium. Bit of this, but especially olive oil. It's gonna be actually quite a bit of it. 3 spoons of that for extra calories. As you can see, here is my meal plan, so for sure don't forget. It was like breakfast, snack 1, lunch, snack 2, dinner, all the details. And this one here highlighted chips. I do that on purpose. Also the chocolate cake, that's an old one. I got a new chocolate cake here just for calories, and yeah, just throw it in there, the chips, so don't forget. On the big days, which made, to be honest, a huge difference. On Saturday I had like a double bike day and a swim in between. That is one of those days when it's 7,000 calories and that I messed up in between. And that night I ate like 1,000 calories on top for sure with chips, next to all the normal diet that I had before. The next morning I woke up so much fresher, so much better than what I remember waking up after a day like that. So calorie is king. You gotta get in the quality, the carbs and all that. And I believe having the whole wheat products makes a big difference for me. So that's really cool. But now I gotta eat, guys. I got a good 3 hours rest, some good food in, but feeling a little bit battle worn, but that's the idea. 2 days of more training, and the swim this morning also was quite juicy, I noticed afterwards. So now going into a second quality swim. That's a new one in a new phase now, and following up that straight on the bike, but just zone 2. But I noticed over time I got a lot better. In the beginning I really struggled with getting power down straight out of the swim, but now it's slowly getting better. But first, another hard set coming up. So let me have a look here what we have on the menu today. Just checking my training peaks here. Second swim, 3K, warm up 500, 400s, 200. Then it's a lot of 25s alternating, but this time 9 out of 10 effort, so that will sting. Then into 200s, few of them building, and then into 100s in the end, also at different higher intensities, but also up to 9 out of 10. So it's not so long, but intensity is higher. Arms will be suffering, engine as well, and then yeah. Then for after the swim, always some water and some simple electrolyte stuff. Definitely now in winter time, something that's easy to forget because you're sweating quite a lot and it's not warm, so you don't feel like you're losing a lot. But if you do a lot of even like 2-3 hours of training, definitely use some electrolytes. It makes a big difference for like brain function, like how you feel cognitively. Then gotta get my training room ready here, already preparing everything. It's my little setup here. What's missing? I already plugged it in. Just get everything ready, so literally I can just jump straight on my computer. Let's go here. A little bit of music. Put that one on. Towel, 40 minutes. I don't think I need nutrition. I'll just have some hydration with that, and yeah, just getting the legs turned over. There we are, round 2. A lot of 100s and 200s, where it's also 9 out of 10 effort. So we're really gonna try to empty the tank on those, because those, yeah, you can go as hard as you want. 9 out of 10 is basically the hardest you're gonna get 10 out of 10 doesn't exist in training, it's just in racing. So look forward to that, to really pushing and then straight into more or less Ironman power or like kind of zone 2 stuff. So then it's a good indicator after a tough day swimming how the legs are on the bike. Swim done, rushing out of the pool now on the bike. So got that one in the bank. 40 minutes, yeah, just 260 watts. I just had just to stay in the right metabolic zone, so like between 130 and 140 heart rate for me. Different cadences, a bit slower in the beginning, and then upping it to 80, which is kind of the race cadence, but not race watts. But I marked, that's really important, I marked the time for me and when my legs came around, kind of warmed up. So right now it was 11 to 13 minutes in that range when I felt okay, it's starting to click. Because of course, like when you go from swimming, from being horizontal, and then I basically ran here from the pool and threw everything down and just hopped right on the bike. So kind of like a transition, a bit longer obviously, but as short as possible. And yeah, I marked that time, 11 minutes or 13 minutes, and I want to get that time down. That's why I'm training it. You can train anything, and I'm convinced the body can adjust to absolutely everything. So if I give it the right stimuli, then it's not going to be shocked in a race, and the training has to be harder than the race itself, or at least, yeah, not in a dumb way, but in a smart way, that when you're in the race, you're actually prepared to what's coming. So, but yeah, that's enough for me. I'm checking out. Double swim today, and the bike was a good session. And tomorrow I have a longer 4-hour indoor bike ride and then an easy swim in the evening. Bit of everything in here. I hope you guys are well. Keep training. I know it's a dark time, but keep up, set new goals, sign up for new races, something that fires you up for this part of the season. And yeah, let's go. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. You can really help me out if you like and subscribe, push your notification bell, comment below what you want to see next, and I see you in the next video.